Hi everyone, so today my video is going to be my May favourites, and when this video is going to be uploaded it might be kind of in the middle of June, so I apologise for a little bit of lateness, but I really wanted to get this video up because I've got a couple of things that I really want to share with you. So let's get cracking. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is this face toner from, I don't know how to pronounce this, Eucerin, if it's going to show up. This is a DermatoCLEAN clarifying toner, and I picked up this from Boots, and it claims to clear and refresh the skin instantly, and I really found that it did this. I found that I squeezed one to a little cotton pad, run it over my face after I took my makeup off with a baby wipe, and I find that it leaves my skin so super soft. It doesn't sting any sensitive areas at all. I sometimes get a little bit of sensitivity around my under eye area, but it didn't affect that at all. If I ran it over my eyes, it didn't sting. It's just a really nice product. It's for all skin types, even sensitive skin. It's also fragrance free and alcohol free. And yeah, it just did a really good job of really kind of refreshing me after I've wore a day's worth of makeup or something. And yeah, it is on kind of the pricier range in the drugstore. I think it retails for about £10.50. But I actually got this with some money off, so it wasn't kind of that expensive at the time. But if you're looking for kind of more of a kind of higher end drugstore toner, I definitely recommend this one. I'm trying to go along with the face products. Okay, so this section's kind of beauty related. So I was using a primer from Nivea. Now I love all kind of Nivea products. I'm a huge sucker for anything new that comes out from Nivea. I think they're such a great brand, and I was using, I think it's called the Hydra Care Primer, and I found that it broke me out. So I was on the hunt for a new primer, and I saw this one from 17, and this is the Photo Flawless Skin Primer, and it claims to prolong foundation wear and minimise pores. It doesn't give too much information on this, it just says that you can wear it alone or under foundation, and I found that it goes on really quite velvety, and also it kind of smooths any kind of dry areas out, and it does really kind of prolong my foundation when I don't wear it. I haven't really noticed much of a difference when it comes to minimising my pores, but I do kind of concentrate it more where my pores are open a lot more. So yeah, all in all, it's a good primer. It hasn't broke me out. It leaves my foundation on a lot longer than without one. So yeah, and it's affordable because it's a drugstore brand. Along the primer line, I, throughout kind of the end of April, throughout May, my eyelids was getting quite oily, and I'm not that much of an oily sufferer, but if that's the right word, but my eyelids was getting super oily, and I kind of put it down to the weather, that it was getting a lot warmer. I never really wore like a primer on an everyday basis or whenever I really kind of went out, so I thought I'd give one a go, and this is the E.l.f. eyelid primer. Super affordable. I think it might be about £1.50 from E.l.f. And yeah, this was actually my mum's, but she didn't really use it, so I kind of stole it off her. But yeah, I have been noticing quite a big difference actually. I noticed that it lasts a lot longer, the colours are a lot more vivid, and I'm getting less oily. It was more kind of on the majority of my inner corners, and yeah, it's keeping it on a lot longer than without it. So yeah, definitely give this a go if you're looking for an affordable eyelid primer. Lipsticks now. I'm a huge sucker for lipsticks. I absolutely love any form of lip product. You give me a lipstick and I'm happy. The first one that I've been loving throughout the whole of May is this Rimmel London Moisture Renew lipstick in 370 Rose Shimmer. Now when I first bought this, it looks quite I don't know if you can see it, it looks quite dark in the bullet, but it won't show up on my hand because it comes out quite sheer. And I thought, oh no, what have I done? It's going to look like I'm wearing absolutely nothing. And actually on the lips it gives this lovely, as it says in the name, shimmer and like a pink. It does come out quite of like a dark dusky rose pink. It's super pretty. Goes with all kind of natural, it'd go with any makeup look to be honest, throughout spring. Oh, it also has SPF 18, which is really good. The lasting power as well, I was really surprised. I went out with my friend the other week, we chatted, we had ice cream, we drank, and when we got back home, maybe like 2-3 hours later, it was still going strong, so that's really good. And Rimmel lip products I think smell lovely. This is an all-time lip product. I absolutely love this from MUA. This is in shade 4. I think I mentioned this on a blog post. When you first look at this, you're probably going to be thinking, well, Barbie pink, proper Nicki Minaj kind of pink. But this is seriously the prettiest pink that I own. It's just so pretty. I'll try and do a close-up of it swatched on my hand if the lighting's any good. But it comes out really kind of quite sheer on the lips but still has a pinky tint to it. The lasting power, because it's so creamy, isn't the bestest. It could be a lot better, but it's just completely worth it. And because it's sheer, you don't really need a mirror to reapply it, and you get this for £1. And I've worn this with every makeup look that you could probably think of, so love it. Another few products from MUA is their nail varnishes. I had a nail varnish from the last kind of packaging that they had, and I wasn't that impressed with it. The colour didn't come right from what I ordered, and I just kind of wasn't too bothered about repurchasing. But when they repackaged and brought out some more colours, I was tempted and lured in to buy some. So this one is in the colour Strawberry Crush, a lovely strawberry pink colour. This one is Amaretto Crush, which is more of like a nudie, peachy colour. And this one is what I'm wearing on my nails now, and this is in Bold Blue, quite a springy colour. And on the nails they do come quite sheer, so I think I put about 3 coats for this colour. But the drying time's quite reasonable. You don't have to wait long at all, and when you apply another coat it's not sticky or tacky. It just goes on quite smoothly and glides. And again, for £1 it is super good, and if you can get them on 3 for 2, that's even better. And that's another thing I have been loving. Last but not least, I've loved this hair serum from Frieda. It's the Frizzy's Miraculous Recovery Cream. It says it eliminates frizz, repairs damage, treats split ends and nourishes. And I found that when I apply this onto wet hair before I blow dry, it really smooths my hair out, and I just find that it's nice to know. Sorry, my camera just cut off. Yeah, I apply this before I blow dry my hair, and I find that it smooths everything down. I don't need to straighten my hair as much. It keeps it looking smooth, and it's nice to know I have something on the ends of my hair rather than nothing at all. I think this retails for maybe around £5 or £6. I'll leave it in the description box below. But yeah, I've found that I really liked this during the month of May. So I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. I shall see you soon on my next one, and just give me requests on what you'd like to see. Thanks everyone, bye!